Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? Let's go check out what is going on in Vietnam. There is some good news about their economy, but will it have an effect on their currency? We shall soon see. Before I get started, hit the thumbs up button, and if you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. Right now is a good time to buy the shine. That's right. If you're buying precious metals, go to our friends over there at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description. If you are a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and get a free half ounce of silver. This is a very pretty picture. So this is some good news for over there in Vietnam. Alibaba's logistics arm announces development of Dong Nay Smart Logistics Park in Vietnam. So if you guys remember my older videos, we used to talk about the Smart Logistics Park. It's supposed to be this huge new area in Vietnam where these tech companies and shipping companies are all going to be moving over to this territory. It's right on the water, so you can ship your products in and out. It's a whole new facility, supposed to be pretty large. So it looks like Alibaba is going to be joining over there in that area. So over there in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, the logistics arm of Alibaba Group has announced the development of the Kane, however way you want to pronounce it, Dong Nang Smart Logistic Park. Its largest project located in Dong Nang Province, Vietnam, with a total land size of approximately 168,000 square meters. This division in Dong Nang Smart Logistics Park will provide around 90,000 square meters of premier warehouse leasing space to support business supply chain needs and distributions and surging demands. Yeah, I saw a picture of it. It's a pretty big facility. It's all modernized in the whole 9 yards. Strategically located on one of the largest and well-established industrial parks in Dong Nang, the Arm Dong Nang Smart Logistics Park boasts 30-kilometer direct connectivity with multiple access to Ho Chi Minh City, as well as immediate proximity to vital transportation facilities such as the upcoming Long Tan International Airport and 2 operational major seaports in the area. With its prime location adjacent to Ho Chi Minh City in Binh Dong, Dong Nam Province, unparalleled connectivity via well-developed infrastructure projects such as the Long Tan Dao Gay and Binh Luc Long Tan expressways, which direct connect Dong Nang and Macau Delta. I'm not going to pronounce these names anyways. So congratulations to them. It looks like we have Alibaba is going over there and building a pretty large facility. That's what you want to see when you want your country to do some economic growth. Vietnam still continues to be one of the fastest growing areas, so something like this would give it a huge boost. With warehouse occupancy levels projected to reach 95%, that's really good. The additional warehouse space provided by this company allows businesses to fully leverage the region's transportation links and capitalize on Southeast Asia's economy by mitigating challenges stemming from warehouse shortages. So if you want to invest something really good in Vietnam, invest in warehouses right there by the ports. Man, you could make a ton of money off that. So again, Alibaba's logistics arm is heading on over there to Vietnam. This is good. There's a lot of job opportunities there. This is always good news. Vietnam projects GDP growth of up to 6.5%. Says Vietnam, the fastest growing economy in Southeast Asia, that's what you like to hear, reaffirmed its outlook for an expansion of much as 6.5% this year, seeing activity pick up from the slower than expected first quarter as risk of the RONA pandemic recedes. Vietnam is actually much further along than Iraq is. I mean, seriously, the only reason why their currency is being held down is because of a corrupt government. You got corporations from all around the world opening companies over there in Vietnam, which is good for their employment numbers. But keep in mind, they manipulate their currency. They keep the value of the currency really low so that it does attract businesses, which then has a negative side to that, which is, if you're investing into the currency, you're waiting for it to be revalued. If the corrupt people in charge help keep the currency devalued so that other companies can come in from around the world, this doesn't look very good for the investment. It says the GDP would expand 6 to 6.5% this year. These numbers coming from Vietnamese General Statistics Office. That would be the quickest pace in the region and the second fastest in Asia Pacific after India's estimated 7.5% pace. Yeah, India has the fastest growing economy right now. So Vietnam would be second. That's nice. That's what you like to hear. Manufacturing would be the main driver, while tourism, construction, and other industries are expected to extend their recoveries. While the data showed that the GDP in the 3 months to March grew a slower than expected 5.03%, that's still pretty good, man. 5%. You want anything over 3. We had 3 here and we were told to expect that. So 5.3% is really nice. Economic activity is seen gain in momentum in the remaining 3 quarters of the fiscal year, helped by increasing vaccination levels. The best case scenario is for the growth to reach 6.5% should the Russia-Ukraine conflict be resolved. A stronger manufacturing performance is the key to sustaining overall activity in Vietnam, where exports are the main driver of the economy. Exports rose 14.8% this month. That's actually really butt-kicking. Compared with the year earlier, while the January to March shipment grew 12.9%, imports climbed 14.6% this month, helping notch up a 15.9% growth this quarter, the data showed. Yeah, so Vietnam, we always know. In 2020, they kicked butt because they dealt with the coronavirus really good. 2021, it hit them pretty hard. But they still have one of the best economies out there. And a big part of that had to do with that trade war that Trump had put on with China, because it forced a lot of companies to run over then to Vietnam. So if you remember the video that I showed you guys about the types of things that affect the exchange rate, you could see that Vietnam's pretty much lined up all the way around. They have a stable government. It's corrupt. There's no uprisings over there. There's no wars. There's no conflicts. There's no terrorist attacks. They have one of the fastest growing GDPs out there. So right now, the only thing you can think of that's keeping it back, of course, is the corrupt government themselves. But other than that, it's looking really good. Vietnam expected to have one heck of a year. We hope so too. And we hope that it has an effect on the currency so that we can get something back from this investment. Anyways, that's it for now. I just thought I would share that with you. This is really a nice picture. Anyways, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel. And I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later. I'm out.